What's up, y'all? It's Cedric the Entertainer, and you are watching BlackTree TV on the Soul of the South. Yeah.
This is BlackTree on TV, and I'm your host, Alex Hudgens, and we are your #1 source for urban entertainment. We catch up with the up-and-coming Kate Mara, star of Transcendence. Get the scoop from Cedric the Entertainer on a Haunted House 2, a new barbershop movie, and the return of the Kings of Comedy. And we talk to Hollywood royalty about Black nativity, now on DVD. Then we hit the red carpet at the Draft Day premiere. But first, we talked with Kate Mara about her role in the man vs. technology movie Transcendence, starring Johnny Depp and Morgan Freeman.
Tell me about Evelyn Castor. We know she took the painkillers, and we know about Casey's files. We know what you're building.
You don't get it, do you? She connects to the internet. The first thing it'll do is copy itself onto every single network computer in the world, and then there is no taking it down.
Where is she?
The danger we face is a future where doctors are technicians, not physicians. Machines are meant to aid the human mind, not supplant it.
They're your words. Do you want to save her or not?
We have a location, 4550 San Pablo.
Let's go! Let's go!
Hey, don't touch her! You hear me? Don't touch her!
Well, the thing that I find most interesting about Transcendence and the idea of the film is, the question that it asks all of us is whether is technology and the advances of technology going to save us as, is it going to save us as human beings, or is it actually going to sort of hinder us completely and sort of, banish anything organic that we have? I think it's really interesting to get people talking about that, and I think it's very relevant in our day and age and will only continue to be so. Bree is the head of Rift, which is an anti-technology group that they've formed and are very much dedicated to an extreme degree at keeping our planet safe, as they think they are doing. I was really interested in playing her because I wasn't familiar at all with the ideas of sort of eco-terrorism and extremist environmentalists and all of that sort of thing. So I was interested in sort of getting into that world and trying to wrap my head around how somebody can get to that place.
We're looking at 5 weeks before his system shuts down.
When I'm gone, keep moving forward.
I won't let you go. We can upload his consciousness. We can save him.
Not like this. If we missed anything, how will you know who you're dealing with? Oh my God. It's like my mind has been set free. I'm gonna need to expand. I need more power. Get me online.
Laughter cures everything. And let's be real, there are few people funnier on this planet than Cedric the Entertainer. Now, he's one of the original Kings of Comedy, but let's hear his picks for the next Kings of Comedy.
All you gotta do is let them in.
Are you talking about demons?
Worse, the Kardashians. They got Lamar, they got Kanye.
All right, so we're dealing with comedic spoof comedy. You being a comedic actor, there's a lot of freedom, obviously, to a film like this as opposed to a normal film. Does that kind of draw you in? And talk about that a little bit as far as like being attracted to a comedic spoof.
Definitely, I think it's one of the most attractive aspects of a movie like this, in the sense that you're expected to deliver your skill set, and then because it's a spoof, it's a lot freer. It's a lot freer form. You don't have to really follow the script by the dot, and even more so that the Wayans and Marlon in particular, they really know how to do this type of movie, and so it's even more encouraging to say, hey, you know, he's always like, go further, go say it, let go, don't even worry about it.
Right.
And so, you know, now I'm not confined by any of the kind of, you know, be it the TV value rules or things that I'm normally doing. I'm just totally off the cuff in this movie.
I mean, I can't help but see that it seemed like there was so much improv that was going on, man. So I want to ask you, between Afion, yourself, and Damon, what was something that you could share with us about an on-screen or off-screen experience?
I mean, the main thing is that, you know, for us, it was just like, I mean, constantly just jokes. I mean, and so, I mean, but the makeup trailer is always funny, like in the morning where it's just like going down and just, you know, but Marlon is probably the biggest card out of all of us, you know, because he's got 159 stories to tell, and probably all from that big family that he had.
Yeah. Well, I gotta ask you, man, switching gears, last week, Deadline, they broke that there's actually gonna be a Barbershop 3.
Yeah.
So what can you tell us about Barbershop 3? Everybody wants to know.
They're still shaping it up. The story hasn't been quite developed yet, but that's a lot of fun. I mean, this is super exciting. I think that, you know, it's been a really good year for, you know, the African-American films that, you know, make a comeback, and especially the comedies. And I think that that's just such a great brand. And so I look forward to it. You know, my character Eddie coming back. I don't know how old I'm gonna be in this one. I was already old in the movie, but yeah, maybe we just suspended years. Whatever I do, I told him I don't want to die.
I heard that, man. Well, hopefully you won't. You know, it's been 15 years. You're talking about age. It's been 15 years since the original Kings of Comedy. If you could, you know, there's not going to ever be better than the originals, but if you could, who would you draft to be on the next set, the next generation of Kings of Comedy?
Of course, you know, me, Steve, and DL, we still out there grinding and getting it in, but if you look at like kind of who's popping in that next generation, you'd probably have to go Kevin, Cat, Mike Epps, and then, you know, you can throw... you know, it goes wide at that point. Like, I don't even know. It's like, you know, it's a lot of really cool little cats in that area, be it D-Ray or Lil Rel or Deion Cole. There's a lot of cats that's kind of popping off right now, right there.
I could have sworn. What the? You want some of that? You can't kill me!
You had to do that.
Baby? Oh, Megan. Are you okay?
Oh my God.
You can't be jumping out on brothers like that.
Oh
you get knocked out every time.
Cedric the Entertainer has always been funny. Make sure you check him out in A Haunted House 2. And let's hope, fingers crossed, for a new Kings of Comedy movie. Thanks, Mike. Coming up, we sit down with the multi-talented Ben Stiller to discuss the art of daydreaming. And we find out what's on Kristen Wiig's bucket list. Plus, we catch up with Hollywood royalty, Angela Bassett and Forrest Whitaker, to discuss a new holiday classic. And we hit the red carpet at the Draft Day premiere. It's all next on BlackTree on TV.
You're watching BlackTree on TV, only on Soul of the South.